everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have another review for you today, and this is going to be on the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow, and this is a gel texture, so it can be used supposedly as an eyeshadow or an eyeliner, and I've been interested in buying some bright colored gel eyeliners lately, so that's what intrigued me, and that's why I decided to buy this. So this is in the color Soiree, and it is a beautiful shimmery purple color. And I have not actually worn this yet, but I did swatch it on the back of my hand. So it says on the packaging that you can apply this with either your finger or a brush. Usually with cream products like this, your finger works best, but it's kind of hard to get in like inner corners and stuff like that, especially if you have nails like me. So I'll probably end up having to use a brush, but I'm very excited to try this, and I'll swatch it for you really quick. If I would liken the texture to the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. So if you've ever tried that blush, then you will know what I'm talking about. It's very squishy, and you can squish in it without actually getting very much on your finger. You actually kind of have to swipe it to get any product out. So that's what it looks like on my finger. And on the back of my hand, it's very, very pretty. It's very thick, so I feel like I have to blend it in with two different fingers so it doesn't look chunky. So you can see on my hand there, it's very pretty, very shimmery. Kind of like the shirt I'm wearing. That's why I chose to wear this shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my makeup, and then once I hit the point where I'm going to put this eyeshadow on, I'll go ahead and be back with you. So now I have my foundation, powder, bronzer, etc. on, and I have primed my eyes today with my MAC Paint Pot, and this is just an eye primer, and I applied it with my fingers now, and then I washed my fingers off. So now I have completely clean hands, and I'm going to go in with my fingers and attempt to apply this eyeshadow. So like I said, it's like the Dream Bouncy blush consistency where you can put your finger in it and it squishes in and then pops back out. It's very unusual. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my eyelid. And for the look today, I'm pretty much gonna want to just cover my eyelids, so that's what I'm gonna do. I thought I got a lot on my finger, but apparently I didn't get very much because that did not. A little bit does not go a long way, evidently. And with my finger, it seems to blend pretty well. I'm going to go in with my Sigma P82 Precision Round Brush, and this is intended for cream products. I'm going to use that to just kind of clean up the edges. So that looks kind of decent. I'm not thrilled. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to apply with the finger. I feel like this is a disaster. And once again, go in with my brush and then clean up the edges a little bit. I feel like I got way more on my left eye than my right eye. I don't know if it was just because of my clumsiness or just because this product is weird, but I was basically forced to bring it up into my crease, which does not excite me at all. I wanted to leave my crease blank for the next color that I'm going to put on. So what I'm going to do is go in with the next color and blend that out, hopefully blend it out with a powder product and see how that works. I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. It's a reddish brown undertone, and I'm going to use just my Sigma E35 Goat Hair Big Fluffy Blending Brush. And I'm pretty much just going to try to blend out these edges here. And my main concern right now is how well this product is going to blend out with the powder eyeshadow. I feel like I'm wearing clown makeup right now, and I'm sure it's partially because the e.l.f. eyeshadow is helping to intensify the color of the Makeup Geek shadow, and it's because it's a cream product, and so of course that's part of it, but I just feel like I cannot blend any other eyeshadow with it. I'm going to try a clean brush really quick and see if that helps at all, because this is turning into a giant disaster. I'm just going to go in with it. This brush came with my Naked 2 palette, so it's clean. I'm just going to use that to see if I can help fix this train wreck we have going on right now. It's a little better. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all with this. The color is pretty, but it's just not. The thing about blending is you have to have patience when you're blending out your eyeshadow. Because if you don't have patience, if you just blend a little bit and stop, then you're still going to have harsh lines. Your colors aren't going to blend well together, so you have to blend and blend and blend. And I understand that, but I feel like I'm just going to be blending all day long to make this acceptable to go out in public. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I'm not going to put on any more of this eyeshadow. I'm just going to put on my eyeliner, mascara, and eyebrows, and I'm going to go about my day as if nothing happened. And this eyeshadow is supposed to be long-lasting, and so I'm going to come back to you in a few hours and give you an update on how well this eyeshadow lasted, how well my eyeliner went on over it, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on, and I'll be back here shortly. Okay guys, so I am now back about 10 hours after putting the long-lasting, super lustrous e.l.f. eyeshadow on, and I had a completely frustrating experience applying it. Blending it out was a nightmare, to be honest, but when I look at it and see actually how long it has lasted without even a single tiny crease, that part is impressive. So as far as being long-lasting, like it says that it is, absolutely it is long-lasting. I was hot, I was cold, I went through different temperatures, I went through different emotions. So as far as being long-lasting, absolutely, yes, it is. It is true to its name. So that part definitely impressed me. But that is overshadowed by the experience that I had applying it. Putting it on with my finger, I don't like having to do that. Using the brush helped a little bit, but it mostly took off the excess product, which is not what I want. With that color, with this purple color, I want that color on my lid. I don't want it to be sheer. I want it to be opaque. And so the only way to get it to apply smoothly was with the brush, but the brush took off the excess product. The more you put on, the more foiled it looks. If you don't know what foiling is, it's basically you just take a brush, you make it wet, put it in your eyeshadow, and it makes it more intense. But the more and more you do that with a color, it can look cakey. So I am not happy with the way that you have to apply it with the finger. It's just doesn't work for me. And then another thing that I noticed is I put on my Blackbuster L'Oreal eyeliner. And normally with this eyeliner, I only have to do one quick swipe to get the color that I want. But with this, you have to put two. I put two today, and it still is not enough. It wasn't enough eyeliner. And so you can see it looks like, I don't know, normally with that eyeliner, after wearing it for 10 hours, it hasn't budged at all. It looks just as good as when I originally applied it, but with this eyeshadow underneath, it basically just looks like I put on this cheap eyeliner and it has started to wear off, so definitely not happy with that. It mostly wore off on my lash line. I'll go ahead and zoom in for you. So you can see with the line of the eyeliner, it looks worn off really close to the lash line, which I do not like at all. Normally this eyeliner stays pretty much until I wash it off, even when I caked on eyeshadow underneath. So that was really sad to me. This eyeshadow was only $3.04 at Target, and so I was hoping it would, even though it's cheap, I was hoping it would give me a better result, but all in all, I'm really dissatisfied with it, and I will not be purchasing another color Another thing that I didn't like, you may notice that if you remember, I used this brush to blend another color right here, and the color just disappeared into the cream eyeshadow. It pretty much just blended the glitter and the color further and further upward. It didn't stay on the lid. It moved too much. So yeah, unfortunately I'm not happy with this eyeshadow. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found this review helpful. Please don't buy this eyeshadow. It's not worth it. If you've seen my e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer review, you know that I really do give e.l.f. products a chance, and there are a lot of them that I really like, but this is just not worth it. They really need to improve the formula. The only thing it really has going for it is that it lasts forever, so please don't waste your money. Sorry if I disappointed you. I do appreciate you watching my review today. Hopefully you did find it helpful and informative. So if you have any other products you'd like me to review, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And if you like this review, don't forget to click like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.